Hey guys, what's going on? It's Raven. We're finally at the end of the conversion of the 1 to 100 high-grade tall geese into the 1 to 100 high-grade Leo. And we're almost done. We're about at the end. I just wanted to show you, before I start doing some panel lining and detailing and all that good stuff, how he's looking so far. And it wasn't easy. And I definitely learned a lot. But I am pretty happy with how it turned out. So let's take a look at it. So this is him right now after being painted and clear coated. I love the way the gun came out. I think it looks really awesome. I tried to do a little bit of two-toning on the green because it was too green. You may not even be able to tell. Oh, you can tell on camera. You see here on the shoulders, on the wrist, and on the bottom of the feet, we have a different green. Now, as I was spraying this on, oh, and on the shield too has different green, which I messed up a little bit. But when I put in the detail, hopefully this will get hidden a little bit. But I did do some different greens. Now, when I first sprayed it on, it looked like the same green. I was kind of pissed. I was like, "What the hell, Tamiya? How are you gonna do this to me?" I used a olive drab number 2 green for the body, and then I found a natto green when I went back to get some more olive drab because I ran out. And as I was spraying it on, I said, "This looks exactly the same. What kind of crap is this?" But no, you can definitely tell it is a different green. I think it looks really cool. And I don't know if on the last work in progress I did this or not, but I said I wasn't sure about doing the feet. Well, you know what? I said screw it. I did the feet. This one is a little bit rougher than the other one, but this one came out really nice, really smooth. Take a look at the kneecaps there. I think I did a decent job. It's not perfect. I did hide the seam lines for the most part on the big pieces. Take a look at the gun there. I think it looks good. Now I'm debating on whether or not to paint the unpainted bits, the shoulders, the handle, the crotch thruster. I don't know if I should paint them a different color. I was going to paint the shoulders and the knees a metallic brown from Tamiya, but I think that would just be too much brown / green. I don't know. I think it would just be too much. And to finish it off, once I'm done with all that, it'll basically look something like that. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm probably going to do like a gloss coat on that so it shines more and the scratches go away. But I think I'm pretty proud of this. I think it came out pretty well. The paint job came out pretty nice. You know, I missed a little bit, like on certain places I'm looking at right now, like right in here, but you probably won't even see that, so I'll probably have it like that. Yeah. Oh, there goes his eyeball. I need not to lose this, because I don't want to sand another one of these things. This was a lot of work. I'm proud. Tell me what you guys think. Well, we're not done yet. We're gonna keep going. We got to detail this guy up. I still have to paint the other hand, but he looks good. So, all right, let's do a panel wash on him. All right, guys. A little bit later, I went through and did a little bit of panel lining and detailing up on the kit. I have not painted the back of the head red yet. I'll get to that tomorrow. You'll see that all in this video, though. I think it's coming along pretty well. I gotta go and do a clear coat on the kit again because looks like for some reason the enamel thinner is not drying like it normally does, and it's leaving these weird streaks on the paint, which I don't know why it's doing that, but it's always something. To be honest, sometimes I really hate painting kits. I don't know if it's me or what, but it's always something. Like, for example, of course, I was trying to take the leg off to panel line, and I chipped the hell out of the top of it. Luckily, you'll really never see that, but it's one of those things. And then there's a chip here, and I have no idea how this got here because nothing hit it. So I don't know. Who knows? He's looking good. I got the silver in here and in the shield. I got the little butt packs. And everything's all detailed. So far, it's looking good. There's been a couple of setbacks. Somehow the plastic bit that holds the polycap at the bottom of the head broke, and now the polycap is in there, and now the head's just kind of floating. I probably won't super glue it down, but it's just always something stupid happens when I'm doing these things. I don't know why, but we'll come back when we're done. And we're done. We finally finished the 1/100 high grade Leo, and I think it came out pretty good, and I'm pretty proud of it, and I want to show you guys the finished product. So we got the eyeball in there, we got the 06 for the MS-06, that is the Leo's designation. Got the back of the head here painted red. We got some decals. This is not a Oz decal. This is actually a, I want to say it's a 20. Maybe it says 20. And I turned it upside down. It looks like it says Oz, so there's that. Got the machine gun looking good. The eyeball looks really good. It's got some decals here. I took a look at the Tallgeese manual that I have, the master grade one, to see kind of where the decals go, just so I can kind of mimic that, and that's basically what I did. And I think that our Leo looks pretty damn cool, and I'm really proud of it. It's not perfect in any way. This is the first time I've ever molded anything out of clay and added it on to anything, you know, and this is the most paint I've ever done and all this kind of stuff, so there's imperfections, you know. I know that, but I definitely learned so much, guys. Seriously, the only way you ever learn anything in modeling or building or anything like that is just to do it. Do it and then learn from your mistakes and then come back the next time and do it better. That's the only way. Doesn't matter how bad your first attempt is. As long as you can learn from that and make your next one better, you're making progress. So, I still have an extra 1/100 high grade Tallgeese, and I also have another unbuilt 1/100 master grade Tallgeese as well. So I will be doing another Leo or Leos at some point. I'll either be doing another high grade, I'll probably do another high grade next, and then I'll work my way to the master grade at some point. In doing this, I think I learned something about myself when I paint. I think what I'm doing is I'm doing too much overspray to avoid streaks and dripping, so I'm not getting enough paint on the model, and therefore my coats are really thin. I remember back when I used to paint models a lot more, I used to do thin coats and progressively thicker. I think I found myself this time doing everything evenly instead of building it up as I go along, and then overspraying too much and using too much paint, which I had to buy 2 coats of olive drab to finish coating this. So I'm definitely going to learn from that. Working with clay and sanding and doing all that, I learned a lot. Once I primed this, I had to go back and put some more spot putty and do a little bit more sanding, just to make it look presentable. It didn't look perfect, but it looked way better than it did before I actually went ahead and continued to paint. But it all worked out. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. And I hope you guys think it looks good. I mean, I like it. And I'm really happy now looking on camera after everything's been decaled and whatnot. You can really see those different greens on the kit. And I just think it looks so much better that way. I think there's just way too much green. I mean, there's still way too much green, but now it's at least a different green. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the video. I hope you think my Leo turned out pretty good. I really like it. And I'm really excited to do another one and to improve on this one. I might do a different color scheme. I don't know. I'm probably going to use the dauber gun for that one instead of scratch building a machine gun. I think the machine gun came out really nice. And I'm just really happy with this overall, you guys. I don't know what other kind of modifications I can do on the next one. But I guess we'll see what happens when we get to it. So guys, if you have any comments or any questions or anything like that, or tell me about some sites that I can kind of like put pictures of this guy on, any Gunpla sites that people can give me some advice or constructive criticism, or even lead them back to my channel to get me some more views, likes, and subs, that would be freaking awesome, because I really love doing this kind of stuff, and I love hearing about it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been my Leo. This is my first big project of the year. The next project we're going to finish is going to be the Destiny prop, and that's going to be freaking awesome. And then we're going to work on the Titan armor, and we're going to work on some things for my car, and we're going to learn all kind of stuff this year, and it's going to be awesome. Did I say awesome enough? It's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The Miz, I'm awesome. Awesome sauce. I'm awesome. Zigzayon.